Madden, and who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off. Get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Ryan Tannehill will be orchestrating the offense, the top 10 pick back in 2012.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round.
Entering, no flip on pop up the I will handle flipping your defensive play best match defensive formation. If you want to manually flip your defense in the play call screen, you can turn it off now. Plus stay off until it is turned back on.
First down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there.
Ball carrier.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Titans.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Henry, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. For the Titans and Chiefs, we think back to their encounter in the postseason last year, the AFC Championship game to be exact. And the Titans were riding high, coming off road wins in Foxborough and in Baltimore. And they led at one point 17-7, but as the Chiefs did 3 times in those playoffs, they rallied back from a double-digit deficit, ultimately winning 35-24 and punching their ticket to Miami. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? And the Chiefs are going to get him.
But many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here are the Chiefs now under their veteran head coach, Andy Reid. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And playoff games in and of themselves, we know they're pressure-filled. That's not breaking any news, but you have to wonder how much added pressure this team feels, given that a perfect season is on the line. They heard it during the regular season. Now they've sat at home for 2 weeks hearing about it. Can they handle that as well as the team that they're facing in order to try and advance?
Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I got it.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice Nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
There, the ball carrier.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, but now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, the offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson.
Ball carrier. Tedrick Thompson on the tackle.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Alex Okafor.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
21 yards. Well done on the return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
From the 36, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He's checking.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Wide Edwards-Helaire.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
At the 26.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
His throw incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. Third down here.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
2 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hit.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
And it's third down.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. The open man is Smith.
Tannehill.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Here's Tannehill. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And the Titans first down.
To throw is Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
He steps out of bounds.
14-0 the score. This is